Here I'm going to be looking at a Leaving Cert past paper question from 2019. It's paper 2, question 2 on coordinate geometry. You have a line P making an intercept at the x-axis and the y-axis, and you just need to show that the equation of a line can be written like that. Okay, so the first step, the equation of any line is given by y minus y1 is equal to m, which is the slope, times x minus x1, where x1 and y1 are just any point on the line. So we have a point on the line which is 0b and a0. You've got 2 points there, you just don't know what a or b are. So what we really need to find out first is what m is, the slope. So we go to our tables and we know that the slope of any line, m, is equal to y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. That just means the difference between the y values of your 2 points divided by the difference between the x values of your 2 points. So if I plug that into this line, let's choose this as 1 point and this is our other point. We're going to have y2 we'll call b minus y1, which is 0. So this is x1, y1. So this one here is x1, y1, and this one x2, y2. Again, it doesn't matter which one is the x2, y2 point or which one is the x1, y1 point. Once we subtract and divide, you get the same answer. So we've got b minus 0 over the difference between the x's now, so it's going to be 0 minus a. So the slope of that line minus b over a. It's b over minus a, which is the same thing as minus b over a. So what we're going to do is just plug it into this equation here, the general equation, using one of our points. It doesn't matter which one. So we have y minus y1. So if we choose our point down below here, so y minus 0 is equal to m, which is our slope. And we said the slope was minus b over a, times x minus x1. Well, x1 of the slope was a. So now what I need to do is just multiply or expand the brackets and get rid of the fractions. So multiply everything there by a. I'm just going to do it here for space. And you have a times y minus a times 0, which is just 0, is equal to minus b times x plus ab. Okay, so we're asked to try and see if this is the same as this. Well, obviously it doesn't look like it yet, but here x and y are both on the same side. So, well, for simplicity, what I'll do first is I'll just bring this over here. So I've got add bx to both sides. We've got bx plus ay equals ab. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to divide everything by ab. Because it's an equation, if I carry out the same operation on every term, it's still true. So if I divide this thing by ab, I'm left with x over a, so I'm dividing all these terms by ab, plus y over b is equal to 1, which is that, which is what I was asked for. So I've shown that the equation of p can be written like that. The next question, the line L has a slope m and contains a point 6, 0. Write the equation of the line L in terms of m. Alright, so we'll just go back to our equation of the line. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Okay, so we've got a slope of m and it contains a point 6, 0. So I'm just going to start putting in the point 6, 0 into that for x1 and y1. Y minus 0 equals m times x minus 6. So I'm looking to write the equation of the line in terms of m. I've got y here is equal to mx minus 6m. That's the equation of the line if I want to leave it as y equals to mx plus c. The next question, the line L cuts the line K, which is this line, at P. Find the coordinates of P in terms of M. So what that means is there's an intersect between the two lines. So the two lines might intersect here at a point called P, and we're just asked to find it. So when we look at points of intersection, we think back to simultaneous equations. So one line is 4x plus 3y equals to 25. And our other line is y equals to mx minus 6m. Well, to find the points of intersection, I can just substitute in that value of y, because y is equal to that, in here, and then solve. So we have 4x plus 3 times mx minus 6m equals 25. 4x plus 3mx minus 18m equals 25. I'm just going to factorize out x out of this. So that leaves me with x outside of 4 plus 3m. And then what I'm going to do is just bring the minus 18m over, is equal to 18m plus 25. Now what I can do is divide both sides by 4 plus 3m. So x is equal to 18m plus 25 divided by 4 plus 3m. Okay, so that's the x value. Now if I wanted to find the y value, well, y is equal to mx minus 6 times m. So that's equal to m times 18m plus 25 over 4 plus 3m minus 6m. So a little bit long-winded here, so we might just multiply in. That's 18m squared plus 25m minus, so I'm going to multiply the 6m by this here, minus 24m minus 18m squared. And now I can put it all as one fraction, all over 4 plus 3m. And that leaves me with 18m squared minus 18m squared, and you're left with m over 4 plus 3m. So the coordinates, the x and y coordinates, this is just your x coordinate, and this is your y coordinate in terms of m.